I already know I'm going to get destroyed for this. Leon has to die. Not because he's weak, not because he's a failure, and not because he isn't a hero. It's because the moment that 21-year-old rookie cop walks straight into the nightmare of Raccoon City, the cop inside him wasn't the only thing that died. His freedom did too. And before he had a chance to process the trauma, the government stepped in with an ultimatum. Work for us, or you and Sherry suffer. And from that moment forward, Leon stopped being a person. He became an asset. A weapon pointed wherever he was told. Sent in again and again and again. Not to dismantle corruption, not to tear down the machine that keeps manufacturing bioterror, but to preserve it. Just look at his missions. Save the president's daughter, stop the outbreak, prevent global panic, erase the evidence, stabilize the system. This happens in RE4, RE6, Vendetta, and Infinite Darkness. It's the same cycle every time. Leon dives into hell, pulls the trigger, saves the day, and hands the world back to the same broken structure that created the disaster in the first place. And yes, he bends orders, yes, he shows compassion, and yes, he chooses to protect people. But he never really gets to choose himself. He never gets to say no, he never gets to walk away, he never gets to burn the system down. He absorbs the trauma, internalizes the guilt, survives the horror, and keeps going, because that's what he was molded to do. He isn't the revolutionary, he isn't the reformer, he's the pressure valve. The government's clean-up crew with a conscience. The man they send when things get too loud and need to be quiet again. And that's exactly why the symbol of Leon, the eternal soldier, the perfect survivor who always comes back for another mission, has to end. He has to die. Because if Resident Evil 9 is all about endings, then the most powerful thing this franchise could do isn't kill Leon for shock value, but finally let him make the choice that belongs to him. Whether that's exposing the truth instead of containing it, refusing a mission instead of executing it, walking away instead of reloading, or sacrificing himself not because he was ordered to, but because he decides the cycle stops with him. Leon isn't a failure, he isn't a wannabe hero, and he isn't less than Claire or Chris. He's a man who's been surviving for nearly 30 years in a world that never stopped asking him to. And if he's truly a hero, then he deserves the one thing that's never been given to him since September 30th, 1998. An ending he chooses. Not because the government ordered it, not because the mission demanded it, but because for the first time in his life, it was his decision. Now, I'm not saying Leon actually has to die, but this version of him does. The version that never gets to choose. And by the end of Resident Evil 9, I reckon the Leon we all know and love will be gone, and we'll either have a dead person or a new Leon. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I know I'm going to get flamed, but if you made it to the end of this, I hope you realize what I'm trying to say is that, like, the symbol of Leon needs to die. Not actually Leon, because I'm going to cry myself to sleep every night if Leon dies. I've been procrastinating this video for the last couple of days because I was super scared to make it. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alrighty, peace.